Hi! Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for November 25th. So, let's get started. This day in history! On this day in history, November 25th, 1783, the British evacuated New York, their last military position in the United States during the Revolutionary War. The war ended that same year. Also, on this day in 1835, Andrew Carnegie was born. He was born to a poor Scottish family that immigrated to the United States. Carnegie became a powerful businessman and a leading force in the American steel industry. Carnegie believed that the wealthy had an obligation to give back to society, so he donated much of his fortune to causes like education and peace. There are still Carnegie libraries in many parts of the United States. And on this day in 1920, Ricardo Montalban was born. He is an Hispanic actor who began his career in movies in the 1940s. He played the role of Khan in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about the word zest. The word zest has different meanings. When a cookie recipe calls for orange or lemon zest, it means that you're supposed to add the rind of a lemon or orange to add citrus flavor. But if you say that Sally has a lot of zest, it doesn't mean that she smells like a citrus fruit. It means that she has lots of energy and gusto. She lives life to the fullest and has a lot of fun. You know, I suppose the two definitions are similar. If you want to add zest to your life, it makes it more flavorful.
Ooh, extremes.
Today on Extremes, we ask, what was the costliest hailstorm in the history of the United States? The answer is the hailstorm that hit Denver, Colorado on July 11th, 1990. The softball-sized hailstones damaged cars and roofs, leaving behind terrible wreckage. It was estimated that the total damage to the city was over $600 million.
Health tips.
Bike helmets are only good for one bad crash. You see, bike helmets have a hard plastic shell on the outside and foam inside the shell. The crash damages the foam inside. Then you have to buy a new helmet. You also need to wear a helmet when you're using a scooter, skateboard, rollerblades, skis, or snowboard. A resolution proposing an amendment to the Constitution, after having passed both houses of Congress by a 2/3 vote, does not go to the president for his signature. The Supreme Court, as early as 1798, declared the approval of the president was not required in this case. Rather, the proposed amendment is sent to the states to be ratified. 3/4 of the states must approve of an amendment for it to become an actual amendment to the Constitution. More than 11,000 amendments have been introduced in Congress. 33 have gone to the states to be ratified, and 27 have received the necessary approval from the states to become amendments to the Constitution. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.